Hello everyone!
We're going on a road trip.
Kids, where are we going?
We're going to Ras Al Khaimah.
What are you gonna do in Ras Al Khaimah?
We're gonna buy pets.
Buy
And
pets?
have a road trip.
Okay.
Yep.
Hello guys, wherever you are in the world. This is the Team Magsino, and we are on the way to Ras Al Khaimah. You know, just to share with you something. I was chatting to a friend today, and she asked me, what is the number one tip or advice that I can give to a Filipino who wants to achieve financial goals? Meaning, she wants to achieve financial freedom. So first of all, what is financial freedom? Financial freedom is a status, is a state of a person where you don't need to worry about financial needs. And the only way you can have or achieve financial freedom is if you have multiple sources. So, ano bang ibig sabihin nitong multiple sources? You know, maraming Pilipino are working hard. They are the brains and the hands of successful companies, but when it comes to financial aspects of their lives, they are actually struggling. So how you can achieve financial freedom in the first place? So the number one advice I can give you is use your time. Take note of this. Use your time to create a second source or multiple sources. So, ano bang ibig sabihin nitong creating that kind of second source? Ibig sabihin, the only capital you may have at this point is your time. So how do you spend your time is very critical in achieving financial freedom. For example, you may be working from 8 to 5 or 8 to 6. But how do you spend your evenings, your weekends will tell you a lot how you can achieve financial success and achieve financial freedom. So, number one advice, you need to spend your time wisely. Create that kind of second source, and that's how you can create the habit of, you know, building your asset base. And number two is invest in learning. You know, how I define success is actually an ingredients of at least three key elements, three factors to achieve success. Number one is knowledge. Number two is hard work. And number three is perseverance, or we call it grit. So going back to the first point, knowledge, you need to invest in learning. Invest in knowledge, read books, attend to seminars. There are a lot of free courses online. So your main goal in 2020 is how you can create or have that kind of skills that will enhance your market value. How can you increase your market value? So you need to think about ano ba yung mga in-demand na skills that you need to learn this year. Ano ba yung mga skills that will boost your career, that will develop your career? Ano ba yung mga skills na dapat mong matutunan? Don't rely on one skill. You know, you need to upskill yourself and make sure you are competitive globally. So that's very important, because a high-paying job is actually better than having your own business. That's my point of view. So what do you need to do to increase your market value so the employers will pay you higher than what you're currently receiving right now. So, number 2 advice, you need to invest in knowledge. You need to learn other skills. So, for example, if you are an accountant, maybe this time you need to learn marketing. Maybe you need to learn sales. Maybe you need to learn business development. So going back to item number 1, in how do you spend your time, is number 1, you need to spend your time in developing skills, in investing in knowledge. And the last point that I would like to give you today is number 3. Achieving financial freedom is very hard, especially if you have multiple outflows, yung mga rent, yung operating expenses mo, remittances back home, ang dami niyan. So the only way you can manage it, you need to be debt free. Unang-una mong gawin, bayaran mo muna ang utang mo. You need to settle your debt. You need to be debt-free. You cannot achieve financial freedom kapag ang isang tao ay lubog sa utang. That's the truth. So, bayaran mo yung utang mo, have a good relationship with your creditor. Yung mga tao nagpautang sa'yo, pasalamatan mo, bayaran mo, lahat. That's very important. So, on our way to Ras Al Khaimah, we wish you all the best for your 2020. May you have a 2020 vision. 2020 vision. To see things clearly, to have a more efficient, a more productive, a more effective action plans, a more productive time. And that's how you can achieve financial freedom. So guys, what do you think? Daniel, Jacob, what can you say about our trip to Ras Al Khaimah?
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yeah. Very much. Me too.
Me too. So, Daniel, how's your money bank? Our Ipon challenge. So guys, we have introduced the Ipon challenge this year, where we are actually teaching the kids and the entire family the importance of savings. So, napaka-importante niyan. Kailangan we need to be frugal, we need to be practical. Hindi yung may pera ka ngayon, ubusin mo today. So, at least 10 to 20% of your income monthly should be saved. Is that right, Danielle? How much are your savings at this time? We are already on the 4th day of Ipon Challenge.
I think it's about 200.
Oh, you got 200 already?
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Started off
How
with
about you, Jacob?
240 something.
Oh, 240 something. How much is your savings?
So many.
So many? Oh, excellent.
200.
Good. So guys, you need to promote savings. You need to teach your kids how to be financially smart. That's how I call it. You need to be financially smart. That's how you can achieve financial freedom and how you can be successful in all the aspects of your life. So until then, guys, have a blessed new year to you. May you have a prosperous and blessed 2020 in terms of your career, in terms of your business, in terms of your health, relationships. I pray that God will be with you all the time. And stay blessed and happy, and have a wonderful day. Until then, see you. Bye. Say bye.